action going in the bullpen out there. First pitch of the sixth. Misses to Braden Embry, who stands in from the left side. The second pitch of the at-bat misses as well. 2-0 count to him now. Embry is 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play in the first inning to end the inning. Got Wilkerson out of trouble. And then walked in the fourth. The next pitch to him is a called strike.
Speaking of the first inning, it kind of looked like it was going to be a long night for the Cats. The Cats were down 1-0. Wilkerson looked like he was really struggling with his command, and things just turned.
Yeah. Similarly to last night, as Embry fouls that one away into the seats. Bounces around, and a couple of youngsters wrestle for it down here in front of us.
That's the most hustle I've seen all night. That was just impressive.
Yeah, they got over there quickly. That's the closest it's come to getting into our booth here. That one bounced around out there.
There's an old couple sitting on the last row in front of us, and the husband decided to not worry about his wife's safety. He took his hat off and tried to catch her hat. Didn't even bother to stand in front of her.
See that on the Not Top 10 on ESPN sometimes. Next pitch to him misses to load the count 3-2. Like the fans, there was one in an Astros game where the guy dodged all the way out of the way and the ball just hit his girl that was next to him.
That was a good one.
Embry swings and fouls that one away. There was another one earlier this year, I don't know where it was. It was a home run ball. And the guy jumped to get out of the way. And it hit the girl he was with right on the thigh. Which, if there's a home run ball coming at me, I don't dodge it. Like, I don't understand what the instinct is to dodge out of the way. I go, yeah, that's a ball. I'm going to get in front of it, knock it down. Payoff pitch, misses high. For ball 4, and the Colts have their leadoff hitter on for only the second time this game. The last time they had a leadoff hitter on, Steve Renato went deep to lead off the game.
We have a lot of movement in the bullpen, but still nobody warming up, so
it's all stretching.
They're going to stick with him here, I think.
Yeah. See if they get anyone warming up, if he allows any more Colts batters to reach base. Bubby Williams, the batter for San Angelo. He takes the first pitch, called strike. Degrees here at LaGrave. Wind still blowing at 9 miles per hour from the southeast. As that 0-1 pitch brings Chris Christopoulos out of his crouch. For ball 1, high. Aaron Wilkerson, long look in. Next pitch is high. Brings Christopoulos out of his crouch again. Wilkerson works much more slowly with runners on base. Works pretty quickly when there's nobody on. But he's got a slow, steady pace now. That pitch is swung on and missed by Bubby Williams. Evens the count 2-2. Braden Embry led up this inning with a walk and stands at first base, not being held on in this 8-1 game. Next pitch, changed up on him a little bit, took a little bit off it, swung and missed, or foul tipped it into the glove of Christopoulos, and there's another strikeout for Wilkerson. He's got 6 strikeouts on the game. Jordan Marks is now batting. He's the beer batter, so we'll see if we can get a couple more deals for these fans here on July 5th. First pitch to him, misses low. Marks 0 for 2 tonight. Swings and misses at the next pitch. Marks was the designated hitter last night. Now plays third base. Other than that, same lineup for these San Angelo Colts. The Cats mix it up a little bit. Got to get a couple of guys some rest as Alj Davis has the night off. Regular second baseman or left fielder splits his duty between the two. He has the night off tonight. Likely see him back in the lineup as he leads the team in average. That one's fouled away.
Yeah,
So an 0-2 count now.
Person with the best average on the team misses tonight and night off, and they don't miss a beat.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I say he has the highest average. I believe Bishop's is a little bit higher since he just started with it. He's only had one game, so statistically he's higher. But over the 137 at-bats Davis has had with the team, he has a 372 average, which is just tremendous. Bishop was at 400 entering this game. That's probably dropped a little bit as Jordan Marks swings and misses at that one. And for the second time, he struck out as the beer batter. So 2 beers for $5.
Not only was that the beer batter, but that was his 7th strikeout. So they're going to pass around the bucket. So Wilkerson makes a little beer money of his own after that strikeout.
That's right. Things that they do here at LaGrave Field, if a player hits a home run, if a Cats player hits a home run, they pass around the home run bucket. Donations for that player. Same thing happens when a pitcher strikes out the side or strikes out 7 in a game. So the strikeout followed by Matt Wright, who grounds the ball through the right side hole out into right field for a base hit. So he takes the first pitch he sees and sends it into the outfield on a ground ball, and runners are at first and second for the Colts. But far less of a threat now than it would have been last inning. Wilkerson worked out of trouble in the last inning. At that time, it was a 3-1 game, so then a 2-run lead. Now he's got a 7-run advantage to work with, and the Cats still have 4 innings to do a little bit more damage. The batter is number 9 hitter Danny Hernandez. He takes the first pitch for a called strike. Wilkerson still doing the pitching. 5 2/3 innings for him. He has 7 strikeouts. Only 1 earned run on 6 hits. Wilkerson delivers. Swung on and missed. So an 0-2 hole for Danny Hernandez. Off balance swing that time. Wilkerson also has 4 walks to go with his 7 strikeouts. He swings and sends that one out into right field. Ellison charges and makes the one-handed catch. So threat avoided. Still the only Colts player to touch the plate tonight was the leadoff hitter when he went deep to start the game on the 4th pitch of the game. So Wilkerson has recovered well. And we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning now. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base for the San Angelo Colts in the top of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th now, Cats turn. Number 3, 4, and 5 hitters, heart of the order coming up for them. Tyler Owens and Nathan Dwelly bringing you the action here from the LaGrave Field. You're listening to Fort Worth Cats Baseball.